So hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica and today I will be doing or redoing my Sephora $1,000 fantasy haul. I did not rewatch my previous video. In fact, I just watched Beauty Bee's video and so I was like, you know what? I'm going to do my own version right now. Right after filming my Project Pan video, so that's why I'm wearing the same thing. And so while I was on the toilet, I was shopping. So this tag was started by Emily Noel. Was it Vlogmas? Like 3 years ago, something like that. And it's been going around and I like to do mine about every year. And usually I see what I did last year, like in the previous year. But this year I'm going to be doing it twice probably. Like once now and then once in the holiday season because there will be new releases and maybe I will fall for the gimmicky holiday releases they have then. But I gotta hurry because I'm seeing warnings on my cart that they are going to remove some stuff due to there not being a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna buy like any of this right now because it's too expensive. So the first year I did this, I struggled so hard to hit $1,000, and I think the second time I did it, it was much easier. And then today when I was trying to do this, I was struggling again. So you can kind of see like the patterns between like my spending habits. And right now I like most of my cart is skincare, not gonna lie, but not by much. So it's like half and half, makeup, half skincare. I'm just gonna go down through this in the order that I see it. Like I said, right now I am pretty content with my makeup collection. I did a huge declutter where I decluttered a lot of my makeup to our brother's girlfriend because she and a friend had just graduated college and they were like, okay, we need to refresh our collections. And if you haven't been to college in the US, student loans are like a big thing, so they were kind of like, you know, buying makeup is not their first priority. So when they found out that I was decluttering, they were like, can we take it? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I cleaned it, gave it to them, and now I have a lot less stuff and I don't want to replace it. So that's why I'm kind of like, right now I'm just like, I want to replace it slowly, like as I use it up, not replace what I decluttered. The first product is from Tatcha and it is the Silk Sunscreen Mineral Broad Spectrum SPF 50 PA+++ with hyaluronic acid and niacinamide for $60. I am currently using the Glow Recipe sunscreen. I don't really like it that much because like if you use it with a wet face it turns white and there's just no going back from there. So that's not my favorite. It also smells like water. No, it doesn't smell like watermelon at all. It smells like sunscreen. Like I can smell it, like if I go like this, it like the scent wafts off my face and into my nostrils. So I want to try something else after. I think it is a good sunscreen. It just smells very much so like sunscreen and I cannot apply it when my face is damp. Moving on to the next product, which is from Sol de Janeiro. It is the Balm Dia Bright Body Cream with Vitamin C. This is specifically for keratosis pilaris. I have used one up completely and I love it. It like works the best for my skin, but it is very expensive. It is $48. I thought it was $30, but when I went to check, I was like, oh my god, this is fucking expensive. But, you know, if I had $1,000, realistically, I would just save it and spend it throughout the year. But if they gave me like a voucher and was like, and they were like, you have to buy everything now and nothing rolls over, this is what I would get for myself. Anyways, I would pick up 10 of these because I just really wanted to get this over with, and I was going to pick up 12, like one for each month, because I go through one in about a month and they didn't have that available. You can only get 10, so 10 it is, and that would be $480 because it's $48 per, and I really like it. Like nothing else has worked for me. And I'm surprised that the vitamin C has not triggered some kind of allergic response in me because when I put vitamin C on my face, it just gives me the middle finger and starts breaking out. The last skincare item I would pick is the Tatcha The Silk Peony Melting Eye Cream. I have used one up completely, and then I switched to like a cheaper eye cream that I mean, why do I do this? It is cheaper. I switched back to my cheaper eye cream, but I don't really like it as much. So I would repurchase the Tatcha one. To be honest, I think I'm going to buy it again. Not this VIB sale, but the next one. Like next year. I think my eye cream would last until then. It's like, I got a lot of eye cream. So yeah, I really like it. It's very expensive. It's $62 for 15 milliliters, but that jar is actually bigger than you think. And it lasts you a lot longer than you think. So that's why I would pick it up also, because free technically. And then moving on to makeup, I have the Kaja Beauty Bento Bouncy Eyeshadow Trio in the color Anotta Colada. It's supposed to smell like pina coladas, and I hate coconut, so I'm not sure I'd be totally on board with the scent. But I do have a bento stack already from them. I'm actually wearing it today. It is in glowing guava, and like every time I wear it I get compliments, so you should compliment me. Just kidding. Yeah, I got it for my birthday last year from a friend because she was like, what do you want? And I just panicked and said that. And Anotta Colada is the yellow, matte yellow, like light shimmer, and then dark matte brown stack. And I love yellow eyeshadow, even though it doesn't look the best on me, but I love wearing it, so I would want that stack. And if we are in line with my low buy, that would totally fit in, because I mean, I just technically hit pan on another eyeshadow today, and it's only 3, and I think I have 12 in my beauty bank, so I could still get it. Still thinking about that, even when I'm doing a fantasy haul. Can you believe that? I don't know why I separated all my Tower 28 lip glosses, because now I gotta go through and find them all. I would buy the Tower 28 Beauty Shine On Jelly lip glosses. I would get them in multiple shades. Even though I've never tried this before, I would want to. So the colors I would get are Sesame, Spicy, Coconut, Cashew, and Pistachio. 2 of my favorite nuts. Oh, I bought peanuts today. I gotta cook them. If you like boiled peanuts, here's a good recipe. I went to the farmer's market today and I bought them, and I wasn't sure how to pick raw peanuts, and so I asked some auntie. I was like, how do you pick them? And she told me they have to be hard, which like almost none of them were, and I was like, okay, thanks. So I picked like a little over a pound. So the way you prepare them is, first you gotta wash them because they're filthy, they come from the dirt, and then you boil them with salt and star anise. I don't know for how long. I gotta ask my mom that, but like those 2 seasonings, oh, so good. Back to the makeup. I would also get the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Infinity Powder. They only have one size here. It's 9.5 grams. I wanted the Hourglass palettes from holiday palettes from last year, but I ended up not picking them up. I know they're on sale right now at Ulta, but I have so much stuff to go through that it doesn't seem reasonable to buy a face palette again. Like, especially after seeing how long it took me to finish. I'm not even done with it. The 2020 palette. That's why I'm not picking it up. But I wanted to try it because it had the ambient lighting powder in it, so I would just pick one up for $53. Did I say how much the lip glosses cost? They're $15 each, which is affordable for Sephora. Not affordable, more reasonable. Oh shit, I still have skincare. Why did it mix up my cart? I also have a lot of primers in here. So the first primer I have is the Tatcha The Liquid Silk Canvas Featherweight Protective Primer, which is about 30 mils, and it's $54. I have used one of these up before, like I got a sample, really liked it, and then I bought the full size. I don't really like the putty version. I don't like how it's not as sanitary, and I just feel like it sinks into my pores and it just stays there, and it feels heavy and my pores feel clogged, and I don't really like it. I like the liquid version, which is this, and it's cheaper. So More sanitary, cheaper, and it works. It smells so good too. Like, all these Tatcha products have the same scent, if you know what I mean. I don't know what it is, but it just smells good. Another primer I would pick up is the Milk Pore Eclipse Mattifying and Blurring Makeup Primer in the full size, so it would be $36. There's no sizing on this. I think it's 1 fluid ounce because that's what it normally is. I have never used this. I did just get a sample of it though. Like, I redeemed points for a sample size, and I'm interested in trying this because it has pretty high reviews. Like, it has higher reviews, or no, it has a better rating, sorry, than the Urban Decay primer potion that I really like, so I'm interested in trying this. I am a huge primer person. And then I would also get the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez Pore Diffusing Primer, Always an Optimist. Oh, it's from their Always an Optimist collection. I just realized that this is not 1 whole fluid ounce, but it's whatever. It's $26, and I do have a problem with foundation sinking into my pores, also powder. So that is why I'm like so interested in like mattifying and pore filling primers, and I've never tried this, but I'd be down to try. And then I also would purchase the Urban Decay All Nighter face primer again because I've used it before. When I got it, it was half off because of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. I would never pay full price for this primer, not because I don't think it's good, but because I know I could get it for half price eventually. So I'm just bidding my time for the next 21 Days of Beauty sale. But it does cost $36. And then here's the skincare item I missed because it was like all the way down at the bottom. It reshuffled when I was filming my last video, which is annoying. I would also pick up the Glow Recipe Strawberry Smooth BHA+AHA Salicylic Acid Serum. I kind of took a gamble with this product when I was buying this during the VIB sale, but I love this serum. It is so good. It is way better than the Watermelon Niacinamide Dewdrops, which I don't know why people rave about it because I don't like it that much. Like, it works, but it's not worth the $36. Like, I'd rather use some other niacinamide. But this strawberry serum, like, I use it at night because something about AHA and BHA being exfoliating, one of the two, and I do feel it a little bit when I put it on, and so you have to wear sunscreen with it. I think it was something like that. So I just put it on at night. But when I wake up, instead of being extremely greasy, I am like a healthy glow. I am so glad I just bought it randomly because when I purchased it, it was on sale because of the VIB sale, but there was like no reviews, so I would highly recommend it to anyone actually. Because I have oily skin, I didn't imagine like my skin to be glowy the next morning in a healthy way instead of greasy. So that's why I would recommend this. The last makeup product I would purchase is from Benefit Cosmetics. It is the Gimmie Brow and Tinted Volumizing Eyebrow Gel in the color 4.5, which I believe is dark neutral. I have a Too Faced brow wig that I got as a sample size. I'm not wearing it today, but I really enjoyed using brow gels because it's so convenient and it looks good. I've never used this. Maybe I have one? No, I don't. I would have known by now. Yeah, I've never used this brow gel, but I've heard that it's really good, so might as well. I'm used to the Essence ones, but those don't really show up on me anymore. Like, I remember the last time I got it, I didn't like it as much, so I would try this one instead, because why not? And the last product I would get for a total of 26 items is the Olaplex No. 4C Bond Maintenance Clarifying Shampoo. I have a friend who gets Olaplex for half off, so in real life I would get this from her, but you know, if I had to, I would get it from Sephora because that is what would bring my cart up to $1,000. This was literally the last item I threw in because I was like, I'm tired of looking, I need to get off the toilet. Yeah, I have a clarifying shampoo right now, but last time I used it, my hair only stayed clean for like 2 days, but it made my hair really soft. So it's a new product. and I have the money for it, so I would try it out. Before I used it a few days ago, I hadn't used a clarifying shampoo in so long. So I think I hadn't used one until, yeah, I hadn't used one prior to coloring my hair. So it's been that long. So my total is $900.97. Or sorry, no. Oh my god, I said that so wrong. $997.00. And it's 26 items. I am so glad I filled my cart up with the Sol de Janeiro body lotion, because that's what brought my cart up to like about $500. Like half of my cart is body lotion, which is, I feel like no one else would do that. But I was just struggling so much even after that like buff like to my cart to even fill it up to $1,000. So it's supposed to be like a realistic what would you get, and I feel like this is quite realistic. So yeah, I think this is quite different than what I picked last year. I think last year had a lot of makeup. So yeah, that's everything. Thanks for watching.